We're starting the Shorter Shore Trail. It's right there. Fred's right there on the road. And we have 10 miles to do today, thereabouts. Might be a little less by the time we're done. We did a little more yesterday. So day number 4, 10 miles. We're starting from a consumer energy power line road. And we're headed to about the Bull Gap area is where we're a little past that as far as where we're stopping. So 10 miles. And we stayed at Gabian's campground last night. Slept in our vehicles. We might do a campground tonight, or we might go to a motel and get a shower. So we'll see what happens. So, all right, heading west. There's a trail right there where Fred's standing. It comes out there. And then we head in that direction over there. So we're between 1 and 2 miles into the trail. This is what the trail looks like. This is an ascent. We just came up. It's not terrible. There was a descent as well. And that's the trail going forward. And it's snowing now. Wasn't supposed to snow today. So we just went through this camp, this horse camp. Don't know what it's called. It's down this road right here. And this is the road that we just walked. And there were some blue markers over in the pines, but they looked really old and there wasn't a path. So we followed the road, and lo and behold, there's the trail again. So we're back hooked up again with it. Seems like whenever we come into these big camps, we lose our way for a few minutes. Yesterday was a big fiasco. It's terrible. We were wandering around aimlessly. All right, heading west. To help understand a portion of the map here on day 4, the first arrow here is where the elevations more or less start. Is an ascent. I mean, there are descents and ascents, but you're mostly going up until you get to the second arrow, which is the highest elevation point on the STS trail, the entire trail from Oscoda to Empire, at about 1,330 feet. And so just wanted to show a map here of where the elevation really started to go up for us and where it peaked out. And you hear the breathing and the heavy breathing in there for me. You know, it's mostly climbing. Well, several of the elevations were short distances that had big elevation changes, but there was one that had a few miles of just a slow, steady elevation uphill. You could look backwards and just see it ever so slightly, and look forward and just see a rise. And that was difficult. You know, I'd almost take the quick ones and get them over with. Day 4, day 2 in this particular weekend, but day 4 really helped with our legs and trained us. The next day was just really very easy. I think a lot easier for both of us. We were starting to feel the conditioning of the walking, so it's all good. Yeah. This is pretty much the highest elevation point so far anyway. We're about the 8 mile mark, it looks like. Just got done with the highest elevation on the STS at about 1,330 feet. That was brutal, but we did it. We just finished the trail. Brutal, hard, very comparable to the 20 mile. This is only did 10. But the elevation changes were just, wow, killer. So anyway, for those that are wondering, day 4, hardest day so far. Other than day 2 and 20 miles when I had COVID. That was tough too, but all right, thank you.